I'm here with Elise, and she's a co-op student at Plymouth South High School, learning all about marketing and real estate, and she has a few questions for us today. Hello.
Hi. So my first question is, what's the first step in the home buying process?
Yeah, so the first step is to establish good credit. And by doing so, you could go to a local lender and talk to them and discuss with them the steps of how to kind of have your income versus your debt to income ratio established. So you want to build your credit score any way that you can, credit cards, and make sure you're paying them on time. So that's kind of the first step. Once you go to a lender, they can help you out with this process, and they'd be able to tell you, what you're pre-approved for, what your payments would look like, and how much you can afford. And then you would get a pre-approval letter from them, and then you can kind of get started from there.
Okay, thank you. My next question is, once we find the house I want, how do we make an offer?
Yes, great question. So you find a house that you love after seeing a bunch of them probably. And the first step is to establish what you want to pay for it. So your purchase price. And then we kind of go from there, and we have this offer to contract to offer, and basically it has in there your home inspection, your appraisal, your finance contingency, and this is all presented to the seller. Usually the seller will counter, of course, and then we go through the negotiating part of it, and both parties obviously have to decide and kind of agree on certain terms. And once that's established, hopefully the offer is accepted, and then we kind of go on from there.
All right, thank you. So my last question is, when you're buying a house, do you have to pay all of the extra people, like the home inspection, the lender, the appraiser?
Yes, so that is all included in your closing costs. So once you've established your house, and we kind of walk you through this as a realtor and lender, your attorney, what the fees that you're going to have to pay for. So you do have to pay. You have to pay your home inspection, your appraisal. So there is certain fees that go along with this. And, obviously, if you have a great team and good people to guide you, they can walk you through to get to a smooth transaction. There's a lot of steps to this process. But once the offer is accepted, then we kind of get rolling with the next stage of it, which we can discuss in the next session of this. Thank you so much for being here and asking all the questions.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely.